government.
So shouldn't we, the people, democracy, take control back from the corporations?
Oh,
or do libertarians support corporate control?
No. We support the Constitution.
Okay.
We want to go back to the Constitution. No redistribution of wealth.
No, that's not in the Constitution. I'm sorry. That is not in the Constitution.
Okay. No. Anyway, so yeah, but that's my comment, is that this dialogue today is identical to the dialogue that the Republicans are having. The same name calling, the same misunderstanding of, or two different sides.
What is your name? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm Bernie Coogan.
Well, first of all, I think what I'd like to know is, like, you learn in math class when you start studying, how to merge sets. You have set A and set B. How in the world are we as a country going to come together and put those together in what we now call C, which is we're all, as Americans, going to have a democracy again. We're not going to be polarized anymore.
I think we're already in the
The law of this land is the Constitution. That is the only law, legitimate law of this land. And until the American people decide that they are going to support and allow the law of the land to be the law of the land, we will never do it.
But don't you think, just seriously, and maybe I'm just really off base, but I think somebody made a comment earlier that I'm not far left, I'm certainly not far right, and I think if you did the bell curve, most people would fall fairly solid on either side of that center line.
I agree.
There's some things I feel very conservative about, there's some things I feel more liberal about. I'm not on the fringe probably on anything, maybe a couple of things, who knows, and I think that's where most people, that set C I think is there, but I think you're absolutely right, the corporations, it's not in their best interest. They have figured out how to take us and make us believe we're not in set C. They've got us in set A and set B. That's not really where we are.
That's what we need to get the dialogue. We need to get together with her group and let's debate, how do we take our democracy back? There may be things we can agree on.
Throw Congress out and start all over again.
But what
I think before you do that, you're talking about the intervention between government and corporations. The first thing that has to go is lobbyists.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
The first thing.
Absolutely.
The Citizens United case, let's mobilize against that stupid United case that gave all this power to corporations, which I think the Libertarian Party supports. So how can you come, what I understand is, and I'm glad you're here, and I want to have a dialogue, and I want this group to dialogue with your group, but we got to get to the real issue here. Is government buying for we the people or buying for the corporate wealthy? That's been the debate from the beginning.
We have no
Is healthcare a right or not? Do you think healthcare?
It's not a right.
Okay, so you don't believe in the Constitution where it says we should provide for the common welfare. You don't even believe in the Constitution. The common welfare is right there in the Constitution.
That's good.
I'm not here to have an argument with you. You asked me what my opinion was.
Can we get back into solution mode?
Right.
I think we all have lots of opinions and lots of emotion about different issues, but I think unless we get into solution mode, we're never going to get anywhere. And I liken it.
Both sides are saying the same thing, and there's no solutions coming on.
And I liken it a little bit to, I happen to be in medicine, and